Yo, what's good, y'all? I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. How's everyone doing? Let me fucking open up the stream on my iPad again, get my whole fucking setup going again. Alright, hold up. Cool. Let's get her fucking going. The Dropbox link, by the way, go to the I updated the description. If you guys missed the Dropbox link with the free kits, I put it in the description of the last live stream. Go to my YouTube channel, go to the live stream section, and go to the description. I put giveaway kits at the bottom. No discount code. That was only for the official launch party. But I talked to my marketing team. There was a bunch of people DMing that they missed the party. We decided to extend the 8 bonus kits for like a few more hours, maybe the end of the day or something. So you guys will have that. This call is going to be way more unplanned. I have no fucking idea what the plan is for this. I don't have a slideshow. I'm not going to fucking be ecom broing the whole time or whatever. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but like I'm just going to be cooking up, answering questions. If you guys have questions on like how to, even if it's support questions that you guys don't know how to do, thoughts that you guys want, questions like if you bought it and you're like, how should I use this on this kind of sound? Whatever the fuck you guys want to know about the plugin, I'm here. Y'all went fucking crazy. By far my biggest day, like in the biggest, what am I trying to say? The most sales that I've ever done in a day on Sonic. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, I gave the free stuff. Go to the last stream that I did. It's in the description there. All right. What do y'all want to see? I can do more like, I don't want to say tutorials, but more like just like demoing stuff in the plugin, just a bunch of cool shit. I can cook up a loop. I can fucking do that beatbattle.net. Maybe we'll do that a little later. Maybe every round I lose, I have to take a shot until I win a round or something like that. That could be fun later on. I'll do the beatbattle.net later. Let me drink more. This motherfucker. I got myself a non-alcoholic drink for right now. But let's see. Cook up a full beat with it. Show how to make. Just give me suggestions. Give me all the suggestions you guys have. Wavy stuff with the plugin. Let me see. The license situation will, if you don't wait, send an email to the team at sonics.audio or message Moisen in Discord. If you're just waiting for the activation code, the way it works, it won't get sent to you. Just DM our support. Let me just put that whole support. Let me put the team at sonics.audio. Anyone who's having issues, even if you got the plugin working and you just don't understand how something works and you just want some more guidance, we're going to be there. I can't promise we're going to fucking answer shit immediately because we are human at the end of the day. And I'm not even in the support email right now. I'm running the stream, but I can promise we'll get you taken care of eventually. Let me pin the message. Cool. All right. Let me see what the recommendation. Can it also use for drums? Yeah, for sure. Tequila and beat battle. I'll do the tequila and beat battle in a little bit. The link for the tutorials is toneflex.com/support. That's the link. All right. Let's get in and cook some shit up. I'm going to be checking the chat as much as I can. Sometimes I get a little locked the fuck in when I'm working and forget. But let me just show y'all some cool shit. Let's fucking cook up. All right. Let's see. You know what? Let's use the artist series fucking presets. Those are just so easy. Hard shit or wavy shit? Fuck it. I'll show how easy it is to fucking cook up a hard loop using the Artist Series presets. Watch, I'll do this shit on mute. I won't even fucking... I just know. I just know this shit's gonna be fucking gas. Let's do it like that. And then this pitches everything down 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make another channel strip preset. Let's grab this analog bass. Copy the bass line. It's just a C note. Go right here. Oh, mute that. Cool. Let's see what else we should add. Cooking up on mute, and I'll show the before and after of TONEFLX on this shit. Let's see. Maybe... Just going through all these. This might work. I mean, this is going to be a pretty basic loop because I'm fucking doing this shit on mute, but let's see. Without anything. Any thought, really. I mean, anyone could fucking make this MIDI, bro. It's a 1 chord. Oh, the timer's still up. My bad. Hold on. Thank y'all. I mean, no thought, bro. You can have 3 3 computers. So if you have like 3 different devices you want to put TONEFLX on, the activation code works for 3 different ones. Without TONEFLX, we got this. Go in and add a lead on that. Some experimental effect on this. Let's see. I mean, y'all can see how fucking crazy it can get. I'm gonna need a beer for this. Hey, I do have my little energy drink, my little non-alcoholic drink, but should I go upstairs and get the Coronas? My wife ain't home. Fuck it. I got some champagne though. I feel like a little bitch drinking this while y'all drinking beer and shit, but the Analog Lab bank inside of Analog Lab, there is a PDF that walks through how to do that. Or you could look up just a tutorial on how to install Analog Lab presets. Because that's more of an Analog Lab thing than a TONEFLX thing. But If you do need more help, just email the support team. We'll help you. Cool. Let's speed run a fucking emotional loop. Or like wavy. Whatever you want to call it. This is a really cool one. All right, let me think of a progression. Fuck it. I've been going to piano classes. I've been playing in B minor. Let's see what this sounds like. Okay, this could be cool. I could do like some Virginia Beach Drake type shit. Hold on. I got that vision in my head. Went and played in the wrong key right there. Hold on. Cut that out. Alright. So, this is what this preset sounds like before TONEFLX. After. I'll probably put a bass on this. Let's record that. The Dropbox link is in the other stream's description if you guys want to go back and get that. Let's bounce this down to audio. Cook up around it. I can make this into some so-so camo shit. Maybe not so-so camo exactly, but like just wavy. I think something like that. Can I crack it? Hell no. Something like that would be cool. Little like delay throw synth. And then this is one of those loops where I don't think I would want like a... Fuck it, let's go into those launch bonus kits. We extended that if you guys want it. Let's go into the vocal kits and use some vocals from here. So I'm showing you guys shit that you guys can actually use. If I wanted to, like, this is one of those loops where I would want the vocal to be more like a vocal texture, not like a crazy fucking in-your-face vocal loop. So let me find a vocal that I think would fit this. This one would be good. Put that on BPM and key. I think we're at What is the BPM or key? I think put that up one semitone. I think we're being key. So it's time, more time. All right, so let's flip this vocal with TONEFLX so that it fits in the sample as like a vocal accent versus just like a vocal loop that's dry as fuck, just like on this. So I think the first preset that I might add might just be like a vocal. I actually had Gabe Lucas, who's like the R&B vocal goat, make presets for this. I might just put like one of his like vocal presets as like the first version, and then to flip it, I'm gonna grab some of these like melody flipper presets. Thank you, man. Reverse Drake vocal chop. It's in the name. Like you hear how now it's just like part of the sample. It doesn't sound like some out of place vocal sample. And then I could put the sample flipper on the whole thing. This preset. Bro. We missed the old UI. Maybe I'll make an update with like the geek mode or whatever with the old UI. Yeah, I did send out the kits. If you guys order the plugin and you're waiting for the bonus kits, check your spam and email, your promo, your spam, whatever. Check it out. It might be in there. If it's not in there, just email our support team. We'll get you right. The free kits should already be sent out, the ones that were included with the purchase. The free kits that I just gave away in the past stream just because, those will be in the description of the last stream. You know what? Fuck it. I'll just put it in the stream of this description of this stream so that I don't need to keep telling people that. Let's see. Let me see if I can do that on this computer. My bad. I'm a little fucking new to streaming. I don't really do it that much. Let me grab the Dropbox link. Hold on. Go back to my face while I grab this link. All right, if you guys like refresh the page, we should have the link in the description of this to some free kits for y'all. I'm getting blown up on Discord. Let me fucking close this out so I stop annoying y'all with that. Discount is on the screen. Remove it. Is that right now? Hold on. Nah, it shouldn't be. Okay, that was an old message. But now this is crazy, bro. Is it CPU heavy? I mean, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 instances of it on right now. Let's just fucking spam it and see. Let's see how many TONEFLXs. Oh shit, I just added to every channel. So what, 7 more? Let's see how much CPU this takes. There's like 14 instances or something. We'll just keep adding more instances until we start to get a crash. Let's destroy this fucking idea. Flip it again. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let's hear it without any of them. Just to show you. I mean, obviously, 17 instances of anything. It must be fucking crazy. Come on now. But, like. Time, more time with you. And obviously sounds a little too much, but, like, this sounds fucking sick. So hopefully y'all get the point. We've done a lot to optimize it so it's not heavy on CPU. It is, at its core, it's fucking 8 effect plugins in one plugin. So it's gonna be heavier than like a basic ass effect plugin that has nothing to it. But I think I'm gonna put a little. The discount code is over. The discount code was only for the last stream. I'm sorry, man. So wavy shit like this, super easy to make. All right. Yon. Thank you, bro. Yes, sir. No problem, man. With the free kits. What do y'all want me to see? Actually, yo, this is just a side note. If any of you guys make really fire presets with TONEFLX, I'm gonna drop an expansion at some point. If you want to get paid for your presets, join my Discord, fucking show me some before and afters whenever I'm in the chat. I might fucking hit you up and get you guys to help me design some fucking expansion packs for the plugin. And then also, this is me selfishly. I hope that big creators and you guys start making TONEFLX banks that you're selling in your kits or giving out to free, sending to your friends. Because I kind of want to make it like, you know how like Portal or Analog Lab or any of these plugins, like people were buying it because they wanted to use so-and-so's preset bank. I want to create that kind of ecosystem within TONEFLX. That's some down the road shit that I hope happens eventually once people start using it more and more people hear about and all that. But I would fucking, regardless if that ever happens, I would love to hear your guys' presets and like you guys send me presets that you guys have done and all that. Maybe I'll do some story posts or some shit shouting you guys out, showing what you guys are doing with the plugin. Also, I'm probably going to do something on my Instagram story tomorrow or in the next few days where just like, if you guys post some before and afters, I'm going to be like reposting all you guys, maybe even giving you guys free kits or something for reposting like a before and after or like posting a before and after that you did with the plugin. Just for helping me get the name out there. See my boy Prod Cold already fucking posted. Shout out Cold. I'm going to repost you on my story right now. Anyone who's bought the plugin, if you post like an order receipt or like a picture of the plugin in your DAW or whatever, I'll fucking repost you on my story. I'm about to go do that right now. And then while I'm doing that, let me know what y'all want me to do. Other than the beat battle, I'll do that in a second. I'll do that in a little bit. I'll do the beat battle website and show TONEFLX. See if I can get some W's. I'm just reposting all this shit to my story right now. Let me know what y'all want to see. Mastering suite? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like a mastering plugin? I mean, maybe if we get to the point where we've done like all the crazy creative type of plugins or pedals that we can, we'll do like some mastering stuff, but that's not the goal of it. It's more like a creative kind of plugin, like creating loops, creating beats, that kind of stuff. How you would go about designing presets. Okay, I'll show you 2 ways to design presets with ToneFLX. If you were to make your own preset banks, make your own presets for your, like just yourself, not even to sell, just like you want to make your own presets that fit your sound. There's 2 difficulties. The first one will be easy mode, and then we'll do hard mode. So first mode, easy mode, you don't know sound design, you just want to fucking finesse and sell a preset bank. You can do that. Just fucking describe what you want to hear. I want a cool textured reverse preset with a jittery. Fuck it. You know what? I'll design some presets with ToneFLX during this stream. And only the people who came to the after party, I'll upload all the presets I made during the after party, the ToneFLX presets in here, and I'll drop that at the end of the after party. Free whatever the fuck I cook up right now. So, jittery resampler, textured reverse, gated tremolo. Let's see what I haven't fucked around with yet. High feedback delay. Cool. Let's just see what this sounds like on this sound. Kind of cool. So just keep generating. This is a cool preset. So, boom. Preset bank. Let's make the new preset bank real quick. I'll just name this shit after party motherfuckers. Let's go right there. And then you just save it to whatever folder your preset bank is in. I'm going to name all these different than all the stock presets so you guys get the fucking weird real one shit. Right? So let's say I like that. I already generated that as a preset. Cool, let's generate another one. Cool, let's save that as another preset. Drop some tags that y'all want me to use. Let me put the tags on the screen. Zoom in if you need to. Give me some tags to put on the generator. Let's make some presets together. Let's see. Making shit too easy. Hell yeah, that's the fucking goal. Yo, whenever people comment on my products and shit and it's like, yo, this is making it too easy. You guys have no talent making blah, blah, blah. I'm like, bro, that's the fucking point. Why the fuck would I make a product that's hard to use? That's the whole fucking point. Analog chorus, I see that. Anything analog, let's throw an analog delay as well. Subtle. Where the fuck was subtle at? I know it's up here. Subtle resampler. Fast reverse. Gritty. Okay. Dirty reverb. Aged and unstable. Warp delay. That should be enough. Let's get like 2 more tags. Fuck it. Whoever says the next 2. Scratchy tape. Where the fuck is that? There we go. Vintage. Where is that? I think that's reverb or is it delay? Where is vintage? Am I tripping? So many fucking tags. Bro, am I tripping? Where is that? Distorted. Cool. All right, so it's not going to use every single... Let me explain to you guys how the generation system works. This is some nerd shit, but you guys are in the after party, so I assume that you guys are cool with listening to me actually yap about some shit, not just try to be entertaining. So the way that this works, there's no AI. So with like a normal AI, like chat generated type thing, you would just be like, I want an analog chorus with this and this and this, and it just generates it based off of like other music, you know what I mean? Or algorithms or whatever the fuck. The way that this works is I actually designed presets for every single one of these keywords. I designed like 50 to 100 presets for every single keyword in here. So it randomized, like, so let's just say you just chose wide chorus and slow reverse, right? Keep it simple. I have, let's say, 50 wide chorus presets and 50 slow reverse presets. It mixes and matches all of them together. Every time you click generate, it mixes the reverse preset that I made that's just like the reverser. It mixes just the chorus. And so it's essentially like a very advanced randomize button where you get control. It's not just click randomize and you just get random effects that you have no control over. You get to control, like, I want it to be in this direction, but you don't really know what's going to happen. And there's enough presets that you'll never have. I think we calculated the actual amount of combinations that there can be. I think there's like 56 trillion presets that you could generate using this generate feature. So as for all intents and purposes, it's fucking limitless. Like, you just keep clicking generate and you'll get new stuff that nobody else has, pretty much. 56 trillion. I put the math in. I took a screenshot in ChatGPT of how many presets that I had in each folder, how they combined. I explained to ChatGPT how it worked and all that, and told it to calculate. It said 56 fucking trillion, dude. So yeah, theoretically, there's not infinite. It's not infinite. It's not generating brand new things every time. But you're not going to notice that shit when you use it. So, anyways, generate. Let's turn off all the effects. So, again, this is what we started with. Turn on everything that it generated. I mean, that's fucking wild. But you're going to get some crazy shit in there sometimes. Just keep... So I could go back in and look and be like, what is creating this fucking, like, way too much? Maybe it's the scratchy tape. It could be warped delay. And maybe let's just change this to warm. Let's see. Okay, now we're getting more usable presets. Got it. Let's call this. Oh yeah. Every tag at once. All right, let's do it. So again, the way it works is it will choose, like, for each pedal, right? If we select every single tag and just see what happens, it's not going to come. Like, think about it logically. If the chorus pedal is choosing an analog chorus, it can't duplicate the chorus pedal to also play a wide chorus, to also play a deep chorus, to also play a distorted chorus, so it'll choose one of these randomly. It'll choose one of these keywords randomly for the resampler, one of these for the distortion, blah, blah, blah. But so you could click every single one of them and get truly just random presets that you have no idea what's going to happen. Let's see. It's getting crazy. Let me turn this shit down. So, obviously, you can get really weird. Sounds cool, but it's like fucking chill, bro, right? So, like, if I was actually using it, not just like trying to show what it's capable of, obviously I would not have fucking... Let me see if doing this... it doesn't initialize the fucking tags. That sucks. Maybe we'll update that. But let me go in and, like, you could choose every tag for just the effects that you know you want to use. So I know I want a chorus. Let's choose every tag for the chorus. I know I want the resampler, and I know I want delay. And let's just choose those and let everything else work itself out. That's kind of like a cool, ugly. Let's see. Nasty. So that's the easy way to generate presets. I did not do anything for sound design to make this, other than describing what I want. Right? Now, if you wanted to actually make presets, like not actually, like that isn't making presets, but if you really let me sound design a fucking wild preset, really showing what it's capable of. So this is my starting sound. First thing I would want to do, that's too bright. Let's lower the frequency. Low freak, right? Make it a little nicer to listen to. I'm gonna turn the output down a little bit. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just mess around with all the plugins and just like try to use them in a subtle-ish way. Like that's adding a nice distortion. The distortion, I really like, you can change the frequency of where the distortion is. So you can really get different tones out of it. There's different modes. You can also turn on drift and unstable, which can get really distorted and weird, but it moves the distortion over time. I'm gonna just hold this note. See, so sometimes that can be kind of cool. Sometimes it can really fuck something up if you put the unstable really high. Let's see, for this chain, I think I want the tape at the end. I want it to sound like it's all going through a tape machine at the very end of this whole process. Got a few bugs that we might need to work out with the developer for a 1.1 update. I want to keep the tape pretty simple. Also, maybe unstable on this. Let's hear the filter cutoff moving every once in a while. Let's see. See that? So I just like to play around with the sound while I'm designing the preset. Or sometimes I'll drag in like a MIDI while I'm making a preset. I really like the chorus too. Listen before. One thing, I didn't show this in the other stream, the drive knob on the chorus is fucking sick. It really distorts it, but in a more subtle way than the distortion pedal. So before. We're getting somewhere. I'm going to use every fucking pedal in this. Fuck it. So now I don't want a crazy effect with the tremolo. You could do something like this. Or even like fast. But I think I want something like more just like moving left to right. So I'm going to change the width from like mono. So it's like volume. It goes, when it's in mono, it's volume. It like goes in and out in volume. And then when it goes left and right, it's not really the volume. It's like panning left to right. So I might just have this as like a subtle movement. Cool. Backtrack. I don't want this to be a whole like flipping preset that flips it. I want to be able to use this as like a cool background texture. So right now at like 27% mix without moving any other settings. You hear how it plays a delay, but the delay is reversed. Right? Could also pitch this up an octave. I might push it down an octave, honestly. Yeah, you can automate pretty much everything in here, which I'll show you in a second. But, I mean, you don't even need to if you just use the plugin itself as its design. Because there's some crazy shit I'll show you. This preset, I'm going to really just show everything in the plugin. So, have it like that, right? Definitely want some delay on this. Let's add a half note delay with some detune and some distortion on it. Let's make it ping pong, make it an analog sound. There's this warp knob. This is really fun to mess with. Watch. You hear how it does that to the delay? So you can automate that in, which is really fun. I might mess with this. Cool. Let's add reverb. Honestly, I might add reverb as the first effect in this chain. Let's put it on 100% mix. This is kind of fun. Because then you get like the reverb tone as the whole tone for the whole thing, which is kind of cool sometimes. Put the time to like 0 milliseconds. Advanced mode, I can change this to a room reverb. I'm going to detune a little less. Freeze that. This is fun. Like, do this. You can automate that freeze button on and off. So yeah, this is, I mean, already listen to this. Before. After. Kind of sounds like a guitar. That's cool. Seems too good to be true. That's the fucking hope. I want this shit to seem too good to be true. Let's make it even fucking cooler. So this might actually make it less usable, but just to show, it's a demo. Actually, I like this preset as it is right now, so let me save this just in case I fuck it up for y'all. Let's go right here. Okay. Cool. So how I would spice this up and make it sound more like a vintage pedal or just like a chaotic pedal kind of sound is mess with the modulation. So I did a tutorial on this on toneflex.com/support if you guys want to like go back and reference this later. But what you can do is you can, any parameter. So like, look, whenever you hover above a knob, it shows the percentage value that you are at with that knob or whatever you're using. And on most of them, right, it's just the percentage value. But you'll see some of them, like the mix right here of the delay has an M and the text is like a lighter blue. It's not white. It's a little subtle, but this is the best we could come up with that was like not adding a whole fucking crazy complex shit to the UI to make it work. Whenever you see the M by the percentage value, that means you can modulate it. So you can send it to the LFO system. So you just click that knob. Whatever knob you're on, that shows an M, right? So this one you can't do it, this one you can't do it, this one you can't do it. Oh, this one you can do it. Just click that knob, the modulate knob, or the knob that you want to modulate. And like right now it's on delay mix, but look, you can do it on delay feedback. Watch down here, it will change to delay feedback. And then what you do is you just route it to the mod. Like you can route it very subtly to the mod matrix, like 7% to add a little movement, a lot of movement. And without messing with the mod matrix, this is what it sounds like. Listen to the delay mix turning on and off. You hear how it just sounds kind of glitchy? Like the delay isn't like a clean, Let's make it like a faster delay so you can really hear. Like it kind of like ducks in. You know what I mean? Let me filter this a little bit more. Right? So that's kind of cool. But you can make it way more interesting by turning off. So you can change the LFO's character too. So I can change it to a sine wave, a triangle wave, a random wave, turn off the sync mode, and then listen to how it just turns off randomly. It's not really like that like constant rhythm. Fucking sick. So we'll stick with that on the delay. We can also modulate the delay mix maybe with that. Maybe, or the delay feedback. And we can do the same thing on the reverse mix, which is really fun. So now we have this glitchy, weird kind of preset. That compared to this. Play it again. Yeah, this works on FL. Keep this to myself. All right, let's save this too. Filter glitchy lead. All right, Robin just sent a message. I want y'all to read it. We decided to keep the launch party edition of the plugin with the discount, like the 7 bonus kits and the $25 gift card on. The 15% discount code that was in the first stream is no longer active, but the bonus kits, you guys can still get that. Can we do a beat battle? Let's do one more cool damn. Let's make some more presets. I want to give y'all some free presets, and then I'll do a beat battle. If y'all want to see me do the beatbattle.net live, and y'all don't give a fuck about me doing more sound design shit, y'all just want to see me do that, fucking spam beat battle. I'll use TONEFLX in the beat battle, but spam it. Fucking spam beat battle in the fucking chat so I know that y'all really want that. If y'all want some sound design shit and the plugin shit, just say fucking TONEFLX. Let's see. Let's see what the people want. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you so much, Kaiba. I've seen a bunch of people saying that this is their first plugin they've ever bought, which is fucking sick. Oh, I can let y'all join the beat battle too. Yeah, that would be fun. Ooh, fucking, we'll beat off. No. Fucking hate that shit. That's funny, though. Another way I make presets sometimes, I'll look at the chat in a second. Another way I make presets sometimes is I'll choose a preset that's from the plugin, and then I'll just start fucking around with it. Like, I could go right here, and I could be like, okay, let me get rid of all these tags. This preset already has the delay on, the tape on, and the resampler on. So let's say I want to mess around with the tape setting, and I want it to sound aged or unstable, and then I want to also add in a chorus that's either distorted or analog or weird. And then I might go in and be like, that's cool, but I want more delay. There's a preset right there. All right. Beat battle. Do more design. Let me see. We want free presets, though. That is true. Going back to old beats to change the mix. That's fun. Can you lock some settings and regenerate the other ones? I'm actually glad you asked that. Yes. So let's say right now I really like the delay setting that I did. But I don't want to fuck with that. The way it works right now, if I keep, or like, let's say I like this preset and I just want to generate a reverse, I would just make sure all the tags are unselected and then just generate a reverse preset. And it's not going to mess with any of the other presets as long as the tags are not selected. And only, like, it'll only generate stuff on the tags or the modules that you've selected tags for. So it'll only be turning on this reverse now. Let's go to and textured. Well, let's say I like that reverse now, and now I'm like, ooh, I want to change the delay. Let's change it to trippy and tape echo delay, and now we're generating a new delay, but it's not messing with any of the other modules. Crazy. So yeah, I mean it's easy as fuck to make your own presets, so you can make your own presets and then sell them. Let me save this. Let me name this after someone in the chat. Judah Cooked Up. First name I saw. Fire. No, I won't delete this stream. Hey, thank y'all for copying this shit, man. Thank you guys for joining and listening to me fucking yap about this shit. What's a fair price, you think? What do you mean? Like, what do I think a fair price? I mean, obviously, I put it out for what I think a fair price is, but I feel like what I would pay for it, I would pay $200 to get this plugin if I didn't have it, and I knew, like, if I tested it out at a studio session or someone I know showed me how it worked, I'd buy it for $200 personally. Oh, fair price for a preset bank? Like if you were to sell one? I think it depends on the presets. I think if you do like 50 presets, something like $30, $20 could work. Let's see. Let's fucking run a beatbattle.net. I appreciate it, man. The evergreen. Okay, actually, real quick, before I do the beat battle, this is me selfishly asking you guys for some help. For those of you who purchased, or if you're just very interested in purchasing, or the plugin in general, what are you, without thinking too much into it, what are you more excited about? Generating presets, or the fact that there's 8 guitar pedals in the back end? I'm just curious because I want to know, for my own sake of marketing this plugin and spending fucking way too much money on ads, what I should like kind of funnel my energy into. Like, do I make TONEFLX the plugin that generates effect plugins, or not effect plugins, generates effect presets, or do I make TONEFLX the analog pedal board in your DAW and it just happens to generate presets? I'm just curious. I just don't know. Hit up team at Sonics Audio. I've never heard of that issue. We'll try to help you out. Both 8 guitar pedals. Our kind of thought was, like, I feel like for beginners, this is just me talking, I feel like for beginners, the generate is more appealing because it's like, or not even beginners, but just people who don't want to fucking sound design. I feel like that is more appealing because it doesn't take any thought. It doesn't take any like sound design knowledge. But if it was just a generate an effect kind of plugin, it's just kind of, it seems like some like gimmick. You know what I mean? I feel like the analog pedal part of it gives it like this legitness. And that was the original plugin. It wasn't the effect generation. We added the effect generation to the plugin. Because I felt like it would be easier to sell someone who doesn't give a fuck about what an analog pedal is and just wants a cool effect plugin. But 600 presets. Generate, I mean, the generate is, I literally, my idea, I was like, bro, I need a gimmick. I need something that I can put in marketing that's just easy to understand. This plugin does this. I feel like analog pedal board is like, unless you're very aware of what an analog pedal board is, it's kind of like, what does it do? You know what I mean? Generates effect presets is easier, just like if you see a 3-second ad. This plugin generates effect presets. Click. I feel like that's a little easier to just understand. That was the main thing. And then it kind of grew into like a cool part of the like, I'm the type of person, I don't like using fucking Suno to generate shit. I don't like using generate kind of features really with just my workflow. Not that I don't think they're good, but I just don't like it. I like making shit from scratch, and like every time I open something up, I barely use presets. I normally sound design everything nowadays, but I find myself using it sometimes when I'm like not in the mood. Like if I need to cook up a cool before and after from my story or something, I'm like, fuck, bro, I don't want to do this shit. I just click the generate. It's kind of easy. Yeah, the pedals give substance to the gimmick. Yeah. It's more towards the side of randomization. If you want to learn how it actually works, I talked about it more in the beginning of the stream, on how the actual system works. But it's not It's not AI. It's not actually generating something. That's just a catchy way to like that feels easier to understand from a user perspective than like fucking choose between these random presets and blah, blah, blah. Just click generate. Choose your effect idea. You don't need to know how it works. It just works. That was kind of our idea. Originally, we had type your effect idea, but I was like, that seems too much like an AI type plugin where you like type, I want a purple distorted reverb, and it generates some fucking bullshit. I didn't want that, so I changed it to choose your effect idea because you're not actually typing anything. You're just like choosing the effect. But what would you recommend? Fucking hell, my bad. What would you recommend someone do when starting out in the sound design realm? Drums or presets? I feel like melodic based stuff is easier to sell. Maybe, I don't know. Drum Master did pretty good. If I could describe this plugin in one sentence, it makes your shitty digital VST sound like they're real analog synths or real analog pedals or whatever. That's pretty much it. Will I add more pedals in the future? That's the plan. That's the hope. I have ideas for more pedals. We'll see. Based on the fucking success today, if that keeps going, I'll definitely fucking develop some more pedals. I already have an idea for an actual instrument plugin. That'll probably fucking take 2 years, 3 years to fucking make. With how complex my idea is, but also, this is just a little thing. This has nothing to do with like how the plugin works or anything, but I've been filming the entire process of making this plugin. The whole fucking thing, the whole year and a half. Obviously not like every single hour that I worked on it, but like I've been filming this whole process the whole time because I feel like there's no cool videos out there that show how people make plugins. I always thought that this was something that I couldn't fucking do. I thought it was like, oh yeah, that's just for fucking Omnisphere, Native Instruments. Like that's for like old white dudes who know what the fuck they're doing. You know what I mean? I documented the whole entire process of how I made this plugin. And I'm going to drop that in maybe in like 2 weeks or something like that. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I ordered like the whole fucking documentary setup where like I have like the fucking white backdrop behind me. I'll be sitting in the fucking chair like I'm in some true crime documentary or some shit. But I documented the whole process, me being fucking frustrated, nervous about the release. Fucking luckily, I'll be able to do like some fucking shit about how the release went fucking well. You guys crashed the site. Thank you so fucking much. But yeah, I documented the whole process, kind of showing how someone who doesn't have any coding knowledge can make a plugin. I did not code it. I hired a developer to do it. So I'm not showing you how to code, but more just like someone who doesn't know how to code, the process of what it looks like to hire a developer to go out there and actually like have an idea, bring it for like, let me just fucking show y'all some of this footage. Maybe not footage, but like some of the pictures from the process. Cause I've been collecting these the whole fucking time I've been working on this. Yeah. TONEFLX documentary. You can see I've been fucking documenting this shit. This was the first, I showed this in the presentation earlier, but this was my idea. I was like, bro, I want this in the DAW. I want like the sound I get out of my pedal boards in the DAW. I don't need to fucking hook up my pedals every time, unplug it, figure out the patch bay, like none of this bullshit. You know what I mean? I wanted that in the DAW. So that was the idea. Then I went, let me see if I can pull this up or not. I think I can pull this up right here. I'm going to show this all in the documentary, but fuck it. Like, we're just here. Fuck it. Who cares? Where? Maybe it's in here. Maybe I didn't put it in here. Hold on. Okay, yeah. This is literally like the first. This is before I had a developer. This is before anything. This was like my idea for TONEFLX. Right? This picture, I had like, I want saturation, a vintage emulation, modulation. So at first it was only 5. We ended up making 8 pedals. I gave like the plugin inspiration. I want this to be distortion, blah, blah, blah. I want this to sound like this. I want this to sound like this pedal and this fucking effect plugin and have this feature that this effect plugin has and all this. I gave hella notes, hella direction on just like my idea. Like what I could picture, visualize it, like just like the actual, like how stuff would work. And you can see like, I wanted the signal chain to be able to be moved around with the pedals, freeze button, randomize button. So I guess I kind of had this generate randomize idea from the beginning, but like it wasn't what it was. The preset menu, right? So I had this whole idea, got on the call with developer, fucking, I'll tell you all this shit on the fucking documentary, but like, essentially, the process is you come up with the idea, you find a developer that can do it, and you just fucking go back and forth for like a year on just fucking notes. Back and forth. I don't like this. This sounds corny. This doesn't sound good. This sounds like shit. Like, I would never use this. Blah, blah, blah. Change that. I like this part of this plugin. Do this, do that, blah, blah, blah. Like, so much fucking back and forth. At some point, I think my developer probably started to hate me with all the fucking notes I had. All the new that was the big problem where we keep pushing it back. If I had stuck with the original 5 pedal idea, we probably would have had this out in like October, November of last year. Kept adding more pedals, added the generate feature, changed the name of the project, get a different UI. Fucking, I kept like just trying to make it better because I didn't want my first plugin that I dropped to be some shit where you're just like, bro, just dropped a fucking reverb or a distortion to fucking get $20 out of his audience. Like fucking lame ass plugin that only beginners are going to buy because it's fucking bullshit. I wanted some shit that I would actually fucking use and actually want. So I mean, at some point, don't get me wrong, I wanted to make this shit good for y'all, but at some point I just started making the plugin that I wanted. Like everything that I do that I used effect plugins for, I just put that shit all in one place so that I essentially made my dream plugin for effects just for myself. And it just happens to be fucking good. And Moisen did push me for to add like a tuner and a preamp so that people who use this as like a replacement for a real guitar pedal board can like tune their guitar in the plugin. I also want to add something like rolling sampler into the plugin at some point. I have so many update ideas that were supposed to be in the original plugin that are not. So I'm going to be updating it. I don't know when. I'm probably going to see some bugs and shit that you guys are having and all that and update it as well. But at some point, I want to update it with new features and all that. Yeah, one of the ad angles that I want to do is kind of showing, you know what? This isn't rehearsed, so this might backfire. I might prove myself wrong. Let's see. Let's create an effect chain using other plugins that I really like and see if we can get the same or virtually the same sound out of just TONEFLX. So one of my favorite plugins to use, because one of the marketing angles I want to try out is like, here's 8 expensive effect plugins. They sound sick, but you can do all that shit with one plugin. That's way less money, blah, blah, blah. That's one of the things I want to try out for ads. So let's try it out in real time. This might fuck me over. I haven't rehearsed it. I haven't tested this out. But I'm pretty confident in TONEFLX, so let's find out. All right. So I have this synth. These Moger Foger pedals are really good. Sounds pretty analog with that. This is a good, just like classic. Cool. Got a real Moog plugin on right there. Let's get another Moog with the delay. I'm not gonna lie, this Moog delay is fire. It is fire, but we can beat it. And I won't just try to cook up a bullshit preset. Let's try to. Ooh, that's nice. That sounds pretty analog. I use Decimort a lot. Or I used to before I got TONEFLX. Started using TONEFLX, and I put that at the beginning of the effect chain. So I'm at 3 plugins already. Could have done all this shit with one plugin for sure with TONEFLX. Let's make that a little less. Saturate that a little bit with what's a good saturation? What's a good saturation other than TONEFLX? I don't fucking know. This is a cool tape plugin. Let's see. Soft tube is a good saturation. Let's dirty it up a little bit. Put a clipper on the master. And let's grab the exact same Moog preset and then delete all those. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plugins. And let's remake that with one TONEFLX instance. Probably lower on your CPU than fucking 5 different effect plugins from 5 different companies for one. Second, it's all in one place. It's just easier to move around. And like, I feel like it's one of those things where, yes, technically you could probably find a plugin that does certain things that a TONEFLX pedal does. But I feel like creatively, like when I see this whole pedal board, I'm just like, with this sound, I wouldn't really go, I mean, I did end up adding retro tape, but I wouldn't really add like a tape to this kind of sound. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't think to do that. But in TONEFLX, like, it just like, it's right there. I can just turn it on. If I don't like it, I just turn it back off. But, you know, I don't know. I feel like the workflow is just easier. So, all right, what was the first thing we added? First plugin was a downsampler. What percentage did we put that to? 1500. Let's put that similar. A little drive and a little jitter. Cool. Then we have delay next. So we can go in the effect chain right here. Delay. What time is the delay playing in? Let's see. I think it's an 1/8 note delay. I mean, already you can fucking hear it. It sounds pretty similar. We can even make that shit fucking sound cooler, bro. Let's do the drift and unstable on that. Okay, what else was next? Chorus, then tape, then saturation at the end. So let's recreate that. Chorus, tape, saturation. I would put the tape right here. Okay. Start that a little bit. Saturate that just a little bit. And add a little tape. Let's add, I like this noise the best. Add some dropouts in there, fuck it. Oh, my bad. A little scrape, a little unstable. All right, here's the reveal. Let's see. Let's see. TONEFLX versus all the... I like the TONEFLX one more, honestly. Sounds more warm. This sounds more digital. I don't know. It might, depending on the loop, that might be better, but... Which one do y'all prefer? I'll save this as a preset for y'all too. Y'all let me know which one y'all like better. And in the meantime, let me show you guys the playlist of all the people who worked on the TONEFLX presets. So I made a little Apple Music playlist of all the songs, like the best songs from each preset designer who worked on this project. Secondhand, Don Toliver, Daylight by Drake, In a Minute by Lil Baby, Turn Your Click Up, Quavo, Future, Yeet, Youngboy, Face the Flame, Niagara Falls, Soulless by So Camo. Shout out Beat Center. I fucking love his presets. I love his sound. Whole thing. Lil Baby, Try to Love, Oath by Future, Due for a Win, Good Dope, Oasis by Plaque Boy Max, Suicide Boys, Lil Got It, Project 6, Central C, London Rain, the fucking GOAT. Y'all love London Rain, I already know. He's fucking so fire, bro. I'm so glad he made presets for this plugin. Future, Stay Down, Rod Wave Sinners, Can We Talk, Bryson Tiller, and Tink. This is mine, Dark Days in by 21 Savage and Mariah the Scientist, but my boy Yusuf produced that with me, and he also made presets for the plugin. Beautiful by me. Future, SZA, Outfit, Lil Baby, Chris Brown, Angel Numbers, 10 Toes by my boy Hayes. Bryson Tiller, I'm Ready For You. Slip by Kenji Boy. This is an unknown fucking banger. Bro, listen to this shit. This shit's so fire. This beat. Crazy. Another Plaque Boy Max song. Y'all get the point. Some of the most fucking crazy producers help with the presets on this shit. Yeah, I produced Letter to My Brother. But bro, this is fire, this preset. All right, I have another idea for a little free bonus that I can give y'all. This is completely unplanned and also not convenient, but free. Fuck it. Do you guys want me to give you guys my channel presets that I've made with TONEFLX that are not just using the TONEFLX Analog Lab Bank, but also other third-party plugins that you guys might not have, but fuck it. You guys want me to export those channel presets for you guys for free too? Everyone who's watching. You guys might not have some of the plugins, but you might have some of the plugins, and then you can use my fucking channel presets. I don't give a fuck. I'll save this. Let's see. I might only export it for Logic, so that might be a problem, but it's fucking free. I'm just going to throw up a Dropbox link. Free stuff is free stuff. I couldn't agree more. Let me export some of these real quick. This one's really cool. Default Omni plus TONEFLX. A lot of you guys probably have Omnisphere, so you guys could use this. This one's so fucking crazy, bro. Self-glaze is going crazy, but like, bro. Let's do that with TONEFLX. I'll save that one for sure. Let's see. This one's cool with Desright's Freak 2 plugin. Delete this plugin because we don't even use it. So this is Desright's Freak 2 by itself. Sounds like some Nico Baron shit. Fuck it. Export all this shit for y'all. Which one's your favorite? Letter to My Brother? I think someone asked about that. I think it's Omnisphere 2. I don't have 3. Would I recommend analog console? Yeah, if you want, like, honestly, that combined with TONEFLX be a fucking deadly combo. It is fucking fire. I'm not gonna lie. This one's fun. That's the Desright plugin. I'll be using that one. Just saving all these fucking presets for y'all, and then after that I'll do the beat battle. I know y'all been asking for it. Shearwater piano preset. TONEFLX good on drums. Yeah, actually, let me show that, then I'll do the beat battle shit. I'm just trying to like cover all my bases of questions people have, but it is cool. Well, okay. It depends. If you're expecting it to be like cool on like trap drums to make your trap drums hit harder, I don't know. If you're expecting it to be cool for like experimental perk loops or live drum breaks or like shit like that, where it's it doesn't need to be like the classic spins 808 type of drums, then yes, it can work on drums. There's drum presets in here too. Let's see. My stash. Let's see what in here. I can export some of these. I have an old version of the plugin that I can't really export. This one's cool. Yeet type hi-hats. I think it could work for that. I don't really make yeet type beats that much, but oh, this one's sick. This one's fucking crazy. Listen to this preset. Bro, crazy. Fuck, I fucked up the name of that. What is that? Freak 2. Freak 2 plus TONEFLX UFO synth. And then maybe if you guys have Logic or have a boy who has Logic, you guys can deconstruct how these presets are made and remake them in FL or something if you really want one of these presets. Or maybe this is just something for the fucking Logic users. I know that some of y'all are salty. I switched to FL for drums. Oh, this one is Fraction in TONEFLX. I think Kavi doesn't understand how much he really helps the community. I honestly don't think I understand either. I think sometimes, especially when I run my producer camps, people just be talking some real shit to me, and I'm like, damn. It's easy to forget. Like, even right now, right? If I'm just thinking numbers, I'm like, 55 people watching is not like, holy fuck, there's so many people in here. It's crazy. But then when you really think about it, it's like, damn, there's fucking 55 people watching me who give enough a shit about what the hell I'm yapping about to sit here and listen to me talk about it. It is insane. Or I think almost 500 people at one time were in the stream earlier, in the launch stream. If I was in a room with 500 people listening to me talk, dude, I'd be shitting my fucking pants. It's easy to just kind of look at. It's easy to look at. What am I trying to say? The views, and at some point it just becomes numb. You get numb to the numbers. It just becomes a number, not the reality of for me, if a video gets 15,000 views, I'm like, flop video. It did not do good. I shouldn't do a video like that again. But when I think about sometimes I gotta remember 15,000 people fucking watch this shit. That's crazy. It's kind of wild. But yeah, I'd be forgetting that people actually are listening to at some point it's just my job. I just pump out a video, move on, next week, who cares? Just drop another video. I'd be forgetting that there's people who are actually listening to this shit, which is probably bad. I should probably fucking be more conscious of that, but man, I appreciate you guys watching all my stuff. Hey, man, thank you so much. 50 million people using this. Damn, that's crazy to hear. That I'm equivalent of BusyWorks beats. That's wild. Okay, I said I was going to show the drums, and then I was going to hop on that fucking Beat Battle website and fuck around. Let's find some drums. So the one thing I will definitely stand behind is it sounds fucking really good on live drums. Oh, I dropped Drum Mastery in 25. Let me grab some drum breaks from Drum Mastery. And show you guys what it sounds like on that. I'll just grab a few and just keep. That should be enough to just get the point. All right, 4 different drum breaks. I'm just going to put TONEFLX on the master channel. And let's just show some different ways that I would use it on drums, live drums for boom bap shit, stuff like that. So the easiest way would definitely, easiest way is if you don't know anything about sound design, probably use presets. So let's look for presets that are meant for drums. Let me just loop this. I know that there's some in the vintage. Destroy the drums slightly. So I could go in. Oh, I think that sounds pretty sick. I could go into the EQ. So I like that one. Easiest use for it, if you were to not use a pre-made preset. Let me initialize this. would definitely just be the distortion. Like just grittying stuff up a little bit. Maybe making it mono, turning up the input. Maybe a little tape on it. I like putting chorus on the drums too, it's kind of cool sometimes. And then a little delay. Oh, this is something I haven't showed on the stream yet. Watch whenever I am like fluttering over each pedal, you see this like preset menu that pops up. This is some secret sauce that you guys probably don't know. And a lot of people won't know. Click this presets. These are the presets that power the generate feature. You can see all the back end presets. These are just presets for just this module. They don't affect anything else. So I could be like, I want a tape echo. Change the time on that. Like, that's nice. Let's save that for y'all. That's fun. Let's try it on a different drum break. Compared to... So obviously on drums, you're going to want to use a more subtle approach. But why make it subtle, man? Fuck it. Let's see what we could do. Making, like, let's see if we could flip these drums into something fucking wild. Obviously, this shit is not rehearsed, so if this is ass, just know it's my fault. It's not TONEFLX's fault. All right, let's see. First off, we could reverse it in the background. Could be cool. Pitch that reverse down a little bit. This could be some Kendrick type shit. Turn the chorus mix on 100%. I could modulate the delay every 4 bars to just like kind of swell up every once in a while. Yeah, a little less. Let's add some reverb on this. Lower that. We can EQ. Oh, we can distort the reverb. This is fun to fuck with. Forgot about that. And then maybe, the pitch shifter doesn't sound the best on drums, but. Ooh, hold up. Bro, I talked about this on the first stream, but this is what happens, bro. Like, I'll cook up some shit. I'm like, fuck, this sounds too good. And I'm supposed to be doing something else, and then I'll just start cooking up. Oh, I have TONEFLX on the master. I was like, why does that sound sick? Show y'all how to use it on a bass. I like chorus and distortion for the bass and not really much else, honestly. Maybe Rhodes. Hold up. I was actually accidentally recording on this. Let's do something like that. I fucked up on that last little part. Bro, what the fuck? I've never made some shit like this with TONEFLX. Let me grab a choir actually. Just grab a stock choir. Like gospel. Actually, I'm gonna fucking send this to my boy who's working on Kanye shit. This is hard. Let's put some TONEFLX. So I don't know if this will work on this, but I really like to use the tremolo for vocals. Like every half bar, like side chain. Maybe every one bar. Distort that. Little sauce. This doesn't involve TONEFLX, but bus, fresh air on the bus. I got this preset. And then route it to another bus, add fullness. This is parallel compression. I talked about this in the Bully video. Like one more synth and then I'll move on. But I'm gonna save this idea. Actually, this kind of that sounds like some Kanye like organ type shit. Distort that a little. Maybe reverse mix 100%. Select the audio. This is fine. that's hard, though. I'm going to save that. All right. Bbattle.com. I think I used the UID mini mode. Yeah, that's my favorite. Like, just like mini mode kind of emulation. Beatbattle.net. Let's see. Let's see. If I can catch a dub or two. Using TONEFLX. I'm going to do a few battles. Yo, do y'all want me to do public matches where I'm just going against whoever the fuck is in the lobby? Or do you want me to go against you guys? Who wants to go against me? I'll do like maybe like 2 rounds or so. 2 rounds, like 10 minutes on the clock or something. If y'all want to go against me, I'll post I think there's like a limit of 12 people that can join at a time. But let me see. How do I do this? Log in with Discord. Hold on. Let me put my full cam on. Just in case this fucking leaks some shit. They updated this. Play. Hold on. Multiplayer. Create a room. Timer. 10 minutes. Max players. Oh, I'll put it to 20. Let's put it to 10. First 10 of y'all that join. Code only. Create room. Let me open this up to y'all. Hold up. Let me know if y'all see the code. Oh, damn. Am I frozen? Hold on. Oh, I think I'm good. Let me know. If y'all see the code right here, 99 MWML. Or, yeah, something like that. First 10 people. Let's see. Hey, if this is fire, I might fucking fuck it. Put it in a YouTube video if this turns out fire. All right, let's come up with the rules right now. The rules will be... Fuck, I hope all y'all have TONEFLX. The rules will be, you can use whatever the Beat Battle site generates us. And only TONEFLX, unless you don't have TONEFLX, then fucking use whatever. But if you have TONEFLX, you're fucking handicapped to only using TONEFLX. Try it out. See what you can fucking do with it. And let's see what we can do. We got 9 people. One more person. Let's see. Let me text my wife real quick. She's probably waiting for me to get done. Yeah, no, you can't use the Analog Lab Bank because the way that it works. Damn, did it just kick us all out? Bro, fucking hell. That's annoying. Let's do it again. Everyone join again. DHAZV3, I think. This site's buggy, but it's fun. The way that this site works is it gives you one-shots and all that shit, and that's all you can use. I need to open up FL, actually, to be able to do this, because you can't fucking drag the audio files into Logic, which is so stupid. Unless they changed it to WAV files, but in the past it's been OGG files. Let me open up soft clipper template really quick. Two people in here. Come on, join up, join up, join up, join up. Otherwise, it's just going to be me and Michael in a 1v1. Y'all want to see that? Can't see the code? Copy the code. I'll put it in the chat real quick. There's the code. Join up. Hold on, I'm trying to open the stream up on my other computer so I can do shit on both. I'm getting ads for fucking lightsabers right now on my YouTube. What y'all know? What y'all know about this? Hold on. Who could tell me what this is? I got the fucking this helmet right now. Bro, why is it fucking kicking me out? Hold on, wait, let me join again. Okay, I joined the fucking room. We're just gonna fucking ready up. Everyone ready up. Ready up if you're in the room. Everyone ready up so we can get this started. Everyone ready. Everyone has to press ready or it won't start. Come on. Weirdo, press ready. Cold, press ready. Gobia, press ready. I love my... We fucking go, y'all. Alright, fucking hell. Where do we download these sounds? Download all. Okay. They updated the site. I haven't used it in a minute. Alright. Let's see what I can fucking do. Bro, I flopped so bad in my beat battle video doing this shit. Where is it? Okay, it's right here. See if I can get some redemption. Oh, I have fucking Logic open too. Let me close that. I'm not doing good on time. This is a cool sound. I could definitely fuck with this in TONEFLX. Let's go right here. Release. Let's go for this. Hold on. Okay. There's my MIDI. I'm still fucking noob at FL, so not gonna get this shit perfect. But let's try our best. That's all we can do, right? Alright. My plan for this melody is to just throw it through TONEFLX. Let me fucking get rid of that. I'm still fucking so slow at using FL2, bro. Like, I put the soft clipper on the fucking... I didn't put it on the master. I put it on fucking insert one, dude. Jacob, my boy, what's good? Everyone shout out my best friend Jacob. I'm being real. If he didn't help me, TONEFLX wouldn't exist. Alright, let me finish this melody. Let's copy this. Let's put everything to mixer track 1, copy this onto the other sound. Cool. How much time do we have left on this fucking beat battle website? 6 minutes. Let's get it. God, this 808 does not sound good. Oh wait, pattern 2. Yeah, let's go right there. Draw that in here. See what we can do with this. Y'all might beat me on this one. God, this 808 is fucking terrible. Let me see if I can do something to it. Maybe just have it like a chill 808. We're going for some Drake OZ vibe. Clap his ass too, Jesus. See if we can. You know what? Maybe put this to track 3. Let's grab TONEFLX and just like try to EQ it with this. TONEFLX on an 808. Not something you see every day. Make it more like a bass. How much time we got left? 3 minutes? Oh, I got time. The fuck? I thought I had like fucking 30 seconds left. That'll be good. Why is it not working? The discount code doesn't work because it is expired. Ah, we're done. We're done. Let's export it out. Let's see. All right, everyone, upload your beats into the site. How do we do this in the new update? Bro, how do we update it? Or how do we put the... Oh, finished. Okay. Everyone click finished whenever you're finished so you can upload your beat. Export your beat. Let's see. Let's see. Why is no one clicking finished? How do I upload the... How do I upload the fucking... Am I tripping? Where's the... They changed the site around. Where do you upload the... I don't know where you upload all this stuff. I'm trying to upload my beat. This is going to be so lame if it just ends it. Drop the beat here. Oh, so you get a minute to like export your beat. Okay, I see how it works now. I uploaded mine. Let's see. Oh yeah, they changed the shit around because in the past you had like a minute and 30 to upload your beat. Otherwise, it just like you were disqualified. So. Come here, Rudy. Let's hope. Let's catch a dub, Rudy. Let's catch a fucking dub. Y'all want more of these beat battle videos, right? I'll do another battle if like 50 of y'all comment battle in the chat. Everyone upload your beat if you're in here. Otherwise, it'll just continue without you. Made some bullshit. Made some straight bullshit, gang. Didn't even finish. Me neither. I had some arrangement ideas. I didn't get to do it. 2 more. We need Gobia, Michael M. Submit your beats. Oh, damn. You can replace your submission too? Let's see who wins. Most stress I've ever had. Bro, I can relate. Like, this shit's... And you know what's funny is, like, it means nothing. You know what I mean? But let's see. Let's see what happens when the drums come in. We'll see.
Get away from me, weirdo.
Bro had enough time to put in his tag. That's wild. Drums are alright. I think there's some parts of the melody that are out of key here and there, but... That sounds cool. I like that. That's cool. like the melody on this one. This could be hard. Let's see. If you had good drum sounds, this would be hard. It's pretty hard to fucking make those drum sounds sound good, but this is good. I like this. Get a fire emoji in the chat. Bro, how the fuck did you do this in 10 minutes? Bro, 10 minutes? How are you guys arranging shit out like this? I mean, I'm fucking slow as shit on FL, but... He's hacking. Entry 3 takes the cake for me so far. Let's see. Intro's a little weird. This part's... a little too random with the melody, I think. Stuff's out of key. Let's see what's next. Entry 5 of 10. This shit is fun. Do y'all want me to do some more like beat battling against y'all streams? Okay. This is wavy. I could tell TONEFLX was used on this one. It just sounds like it. The melody's not bad. The drums are way too loud compared to the melody, but I think the patterns, if it was actual good sounds and not this beat battle website sounds. Should I stream more too? Should I start like a Twitch account? Stream once a week or something. I could tell TONEFLX was using this too. Not bad, not bad. I won't say whose this is. That's cool. I think number 3 is my favorite so far. Don't let that sway y'all votes though. Let's see. Oh man, I hate it whenever they leave, whenever it exports with silence, we just gotta sit here. I could tell that it's TONEFLX though by the way that the reverb is kind of like falling in and out. That's cool. The loop's not bad. Drums are low. They're not off. The bounce of the loop feels kind of weird with the drums, but it's kind of cool. All right, I think it's time to vote now. Does it let me vote? I know who I'm gonna vote. Oh, now you drag. Okay, I think 5 was. All right, there's my vote. Who won? Does it show? Ah, Melander. Melander won. Winning beat right here. Melander, if you're in the chat, say what's up. Hell no, I'm not making it longer. I like it fast. I don't know how the fuck you did that shit in like 10 minutes with all the arrangement and fucking beat stutters and all this shit, but good shit. All right. If I see y'all fucking going crazy in the chat for another one, I'll run another battle. I'm getting tired, but I'll run another one. I'll run one back if I see y'all going crazy in the chat. I just got a text from my boy. What's up, Tom? Said, bro, what the fuck? The TONEFLX tape can now do the Chroma console shit. It's crazy. That's fire. One more rematch. One more rematch. All right, fucking hell. All right, we'll do one more. I'm gonna leave and start a new one so that anyone who wasn't in that one can join. Trap, public code only. Max players 10. Timer on 10 minutes. We gotta be fucking quick, y'all. Create the room. Here's the code. Copy the code. I'll send it in the chat. Y'all need this code to join. First 10 people to join can play. I don't know how shit works, bro. I'm brand new to this too. I haven't looked at the new update since today or till today. 6 out of 10 are in here. Everyone ready up if you're ready so that we can start as soon as we have the people in here. Just press the ready button. Ready up. Let's see. Everyone ready up. Ready up. Press ready, press ready, press ready, press ready, press ready. All right, we got 10 people in here. Everyone press ready, or I'm going to press force start and force it to start, and you guys will be kicked out. Press ready up. I'll give you all a second, because I know my stream's a little delayed from when I'm actually talking. All right. Everyone's ready. Let's get her fucking going. 10 minutes, baby. Download all. All right, let's start this. See what we can do. Just get all the samples dialed in real quick. Let's see what we sound like with the melodies. I like doing the melodies first. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, I could do some hard shit with this. All right, let's just do a basic ass MIDI like that. Let's put this through TONEFLX so we have a chance, because this is fucking ass right now. The end of it. I might spend too long fucking around with TONEFLX and fuck up myself on the drums, but let me just consolidate this and try to use this shit. What does this sound like? Try some drums. Worst case, that'll be on melody. Best case, I can add some more. How much time do we have? 6 minutes. flex on a hi-hat. Let's see, might be ass, might be cool. Let's see. Oh my god. Bro, this shit's so bad. Fuck me. Boost this. I do not like this kick. Okay, that's way better than the clap. Let's get rid of that fucking That's kind of a cool. It's a little doinky, but like, maybe. What did I press? What is that noise? I think I'm just. Alright. We're fucking time to export. Let's just get this shit. Like that. MP3. Alright, I'm click finished. Yeah, overtone. Bro, I know this shit's a cheat code. Hey, thank you, bro. Shout out your homie from France. You and the homie. Shout out. FL crashed. Oh, fucking good. That happened to me. That happened to me in one of these battles. Everyone press finish when you're finished. And I might do more streams later where I'm doing beat battles with y'all because this is fun. But today, I'm gonna make sure there's no more shit broken with the TONEFLX installation process, all that. And I'm gonna fucking pour some fucking drinks with my wife and chill. It's been a fucking year and a half in the making of getting this fucking plugin out, bro. And y'all are about to be pissed. Y'all are about to be seeing me like this is gonna be my whole fucking personality, bro. TONEFLX this, TONEFLX that. Wait. Just wait. The marketing on this is gonna be fucking nonstop. Cause I don't give a fuck. I believe in this shit. Fuck it. Alright. right, drop the beat here. See who wins. All right. TONEFLX bend your whole personality. That's fucking true. Nothing gonna change. The only thing that's gonna change is it's gonna be worse. Maybe the hyping up and stuff will die down a little bit, but like, bro, I'm not going to like. I'm gonna be getting comments for the next fucking 3 years about like, bro, this is just an ad for TONEFLX every time I drop a video. But genuinely, I mean, yes, it's my fucking job. Of course, I'm gonna promote this shit in my videos. But I genuinely use this shit in all my projects. And y'all want to see the plugins that I use in tutorials, but PC crashed. Fucking RIP, bro. Thank you, Malden. Thank you, Maximus Malden. Maximus Maldinus. Did it come out how you expected? I would say better than I expected. It came out better than I expected, but not because I didn't think I could make something good, but it was just my first time making a plugin. I didn't know what to expect. I wanted it to be this good, but like, I didn't know. I didn't know how hard it was to make a plugin that was this quality until I did it, which took fucking way longer than I thought it would take. But I think it came out better than I thought it would. Not even just like the sound. I knew the sound of it would be cool, but I feel like a lot of plugins that aren't made by big companies are kind of buggy. Like they just... by the way, 10 seconds left to upload. They're buggy, stuff like that. And this developer's like official. So I feel like we got some good shit out of it, man. These drums are so bad, fucking hell. Why is it playing 4 out of 8? Hold on. Why is it playing 4 out of 8? What the fuck? How many sales? Let's see. I don't know if I'm able to see. My Shopify. I wasn't just saying that for the stream. Y'all crashed my Shopify. It doesn't fucking load. I can't see the data. Well, let me look. Let me see if I can see the order. I don't know if I can see it on my phone. I'll look at the end and I'll let y'all know. Well, I like that first chord. I don't know about the second one. Once you got to like the more emotional chord. See? I don't know about that bass line. Tell me that perk sounds like it's like a Minecraft mining for like a diamond type of... I don't know. Sonic's hobby Minecraft server. What do y'all think? I like me a good 2-week Minecraft arc. It takes over my life. I hope mine uploaded. I hope mine didn't. Bro. I like this melody. I like the... I mean, the drums are just so shit, like the sounds that we got. If this was done with good drum sounds, this would be some wavy shit. Yeah, it skipped entry 2, 3, and 4. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That's not on me. This sounds like some shit that was flipped to TONEFLX. 808's a little weird doing that. But the idea is not bad for 10-minute shit sound beat. Ooh, collab with Beat Battle for the sounds. Give them some free sounds. That could be cool. All right. Is it going to play the other entries or is it going to let us judge it now? Let's see. Damn, RIP. Only fucking 5 of the entries went through. Fucking buggy ass site. But let's listen to it. I think this one would get my gold. Silver. I forget what this one sounded like that drop. Those are my votes. I earned 54 XP. Yes. Who won? Me? Let's fucking go. I got one win. Let's go. Hey, man. Go back to my full face cam. Let me upload all these free presets that I made for y'all in the stream. We got, 10 free presets and then a bunch of Logic strip presets for y'all. Let me just upload these. I'm not going to post this shit anywhere, so I probably won't even fucking remember these presets tomorrow. So y'all get some shit that probably I won't even have. Let me go upload this to Dropbox. I'll send it in the chat, and then I'll put it in the link of this description of this live video. And then if you guys want to download it later, you can just find this video, the after party video, and come download it then. Any questions that you guys have, by the way, any support questions, don't feel bad reaching out to team@sonics.audio, the email that I have pinned. Don't feel bad reaching out on Discord. Wherever you want to try to get in contact, the email I can guarantee will respond. I can't guarantee we'll respond as quick as you want, but we will respond there. Instagram, if you DM me on Instagram, I can't guarantee that I'm going to see that. Or if you DM me. But DM my team. We'll be here for questions, even if it's just a question on how something in the plugin works. After party free shit. Let me put that in the description. All right, I updated the description. Let me send it in the chat as well. Hold on. It's pasting. Go download or just save this link. Like, click on the link and save it somewhere. Still looking at TONEFLX purchase page. We got no money to purchase it. All right, before I hop off, please, if anyone has questions about the plugin, about how something's not working for you guys, and you want some guidance, whatever the fuck you guys want advice on, please let me know right now. I'm here. This will be the quickest support or quickest answer to your question that you'll get. Let me know. Let me know if you guys have any questions before I dip. Get some dinner. How many sales have I made? That is the question. Let's go fucking see. Let me check this out on Shopify. Let me see if I can do this. How many copies? Let me calculate this up because there's 2 different products, one with the artist series and one with just the plugin. This is also probably a little bit behind because it's just, holy fuck. Yo, most of y'all bought the expansion pack. I guess I did a good job selling that to y'all. Yeah. We're at about coming up on like 500 purchases, which was my fucking goal for the first 24 hours. We fucking crushed that shit. Thank you guys so much. Can I have it for free and get my money back? Beat battle streams more often. I'll do that. What if those Telegram sites start leaking, selling the crack, and giving it away for free? We have a way to in our licensing system. If we have suspicious licenses, or all of a sudden we see like 100 people started using the plugin and 100 people did not buy it that day, we'll just fucking delete all those authorization codes, and then the next time they connect to Wi-Fi, they won't be able to use the plugin. So, I mean, they might have it for free for a day if someone figures out a way to crack it, but we'll be on top of it. The installer zip file isn't opening. Please email team@sonics.audio. Let me just put this in the chat for the last few minutes while I'm in here so you guys know what to email if you have any problems. I will be checking it tonight. I think my team is asleep. They're from Europe. I'll be checking it tonight. I'll be trying my best to get to all y'all. Team@sonics.audio. If you have any issues, I can guarantee we will reply to you there. It might not be as fast as you want it, but I promise we'll get to you. How long have I been working on TONEFLX? A year and a half-ish. A year and a half-ish. I guess if you never want to connect to Wi-Fi, always be offline, off the grid. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Are you going to stream tomorrow on YouTube? Tomorrow is actually my day off with my fucking wife. So I'm going to be playing fucking golf, chilling, enjoying this shit for a day, and then I'm going to start going crazy with the promo. I'm going to be doing live streams, cooking up with it to show people what it does. Maybe I'll do live streams where like you guys can send me stuff like I'll make like an email for the live stream where it's like startersforcoffee@gmail.com, something like that, and then I'll just like flip your guys' ideas. Because I think one thing that's cool is hearing something you made flipped through it. If you already bought the plugin, just for ideas on how you could use the plugin, but also if you haven't used it, you could hear it used in your music, and if you like how it sounds, you can see if it's meant for you or not. But I in general, not even just to promote TONEFLX, but I'll probably start streaming more because this is definitely fun, especially if I promote a stream and actually have a ton of people in here. Most of the time I stream, it's more like I'm just working, and I'm like, you know what? If 30 people show up, if 10 people show up, if 5 people show up, I don't care. I was going to be cooking up anyways, and if someone wants to sit here and learn from what I'm doing, I'll, like, fuck it. Most of the time, I'm not planning a stream out. It's like I'm about to cook up. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I feel like streaming. So maybe I'll try to actually plan out some streams more often and all that. Do you look through all the loops people send to collab and coffee in Discord? No, but my assistant does. He goes through all of those and sends me the best ones, and then I go through those ones. So I mean, there's too many for me to keep up with it on top of everything that I'm doing. Don't make it sound so bad. Man, I mean, real hustlers know, man. It just feels weird taking a day off. Like, today's my day off with my wife. I know I'm going to be doing shit. I just know it. The Logic channel strips, do I put those in the TONEFLX menu or the channel strip Logic folder? Let me show you. So if you, hold on. Let me go to Logic. All right. In Logic, if you just like downloaded that free stuff or the artist series and you want some channel strip presets, all you'd have to do, so go right here, empty channel strip. Open empty channel strip, settings, and then there should be one that's like, is there not one that just says like open or something? Like open finder or something? I guess not. So I guess what you would do is you need to go find this folder. Let me go see. I forget where this is. I made look up how to import channel strip presets in Logic. I made a tutorial on this. If you bought the artist series, there's a tutorial on how to like put this folder in here, and it'll apply for these like bonus ones I just did in the after party. But essentially, you'll just find this folder, and then it will pop up in here when you put it in the right folder in the user channel strip presets, user channel strip settings folder, and then from here you just click it. So you don't load it into TONEFLX, you just load it in the DAW, and then it loads the preset and the TONEFLX preset. How do you find the $25 USD gift card? Yeah, Felon said it. Just look in your promo box in your mail. It'll be with all the downloads in the email. It should be. You should have got an email when you purchased TONEFLX that says thank you for purchasing TONEFLX, and in that one it tells you wait 5 to 10 minutes for your license key, and it also gives you the discount code at the bottom of that email. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you, Cam. Yeah, I'll try to schedule out streams in the future so people know about it before I go on. All right, man. I'm going to stay live for 2 more minutes. If y'all don't have any questions, just give me a thumbs up or fucking drop a TONEFLX in the chat, whatever you want to do. And if you guys have more questions, I'll answer a few more. But if not, I'm going to fucking bounce. How many sales so far? About 500. How long is the $25 gift? It should be good forever. I didn't make that gift card. I don't know exactly how it works. It might be active for like a year or something, but I mean, just use it some point in the future, not too long from now, and you'll be good. The .fwd files are the TONEFLX preset files. That's the developer's company name is like FFWD, whatever the blah, blah, blah. So .fwd are the TONEFLX preset files. Still live. Goddamn. Goddamn. All right. The future pedals, are they going to be free for TONEFLX users? I don't even know if we're doing future pedals. I assume that we are. I don't know yet, honestly. I know that for 100%, I can tell you without a doubt. Updates where it's like we're adding in like a bug fix or this new little feature that makes this easier to use, or like we cleaned up the presets, got rid of some that people were complaining were not good, or stuff like that. You guys are going to get free updates. There's not going to be a fee for that. But if I make fucking 3 new pedals and it's essentially like a whole new like plugin, I'm not sure exactly about that, because that might not just be like a update. That might be like a whole rebuild of the plugin where we have this is my long-term idea for TONEFLX. This is not going to happen anytime soon because I know how long fucking shit takes to develop. Kind of how like a effect rack works, where let me pull this up. Where is this? Sound Toys. Kind of how an effect rack works, where like you'll open TONEFLX and it doesn't have all 8 pedals on and like in there already, but it has them like once you click the advanced menu, it has all of them to the side. We like my long-term vision is I will just continuously for years release more effect pedals, and I'll just release them all in this TONEFLX ecosystem. And then like in theory, let's say there's fucking 15, 20 pedals. You can just drag in the ones you want. Right? Like you can. That's my long-term thing. That's going to require like completely fucking rebuilding the whole plugin. Obviously other than like the actual sound of the effects, but like there's going to be so much. It seems like an easy idea, but bro, it's going to be so fucking hard to actually make that work. So, something like that might be like TONEFLX 2.0 or so, like, or 1.5. I don't know. Something like that. Maybe there'll be a little update or upgrade fee. I don't know yet because I'm not there. Obviously, it would be great for you guys if I do it for free. We'll see. I mean, if I'm fucking spending an arm and a leg to do it, I might need to charge just a little something so I can make a little bit of money back. And then in the future, people who buy or maybe it's just like those pedals are not included in the ToneFlex bundle, and those are like always upsells. That like inside of here it says like no license for this pedal, and then you could buy the license and like extend the collection. But we keep like the 8 core ones. I don't know, but like stuff like that, like brand new pedals, adding new effects into it, completely rebuilding it, that kind of stuff. There might be an upgrade, but if it's just like people have been asking for this to be better or this to be more organized or whatever, the UI is updated a little bit, I'm not gonna fucking charge for that kind of stuff. Plans for the next update. Okay, I'll just go over the things that I think are nothing's bad. It's a good finished product, but like if I never updated it again, I'm happy with where it landed. Things I would update, I would probably make this preset menu look a little like not do anything to the presets or change how it's organized, but literally just like make it look a little cooler. Probably, I'd probably do that. There's probably a few. I mean, there's so many presets. There might be some presets that I have like tweaks as I just use the plugin where I'm like, ooh, that preset's too loud. I'm gonna tweak that for the update. Right now there's a bug where like sometimes moving the pedals, reordering them on certain pedals won't work. Like, let me try to do this. Like, you see, sometimes it bugs when it does that, which is annoying. But if you do it this way, it works. So yeah, if you're having problems with that, just like try ordering it instead of dragging this way, drag with the other one the other way. So we would like tidy up stuff like that. There might be like little changes that you guys don't notice that just make it run smoother, or like CPU optimization. I want to make a few more things like automatable or like able to go to the drift and unstable or the mod matrix. Like I think it'd be really cool if this pitch can be routed to the mod matrix on the backtrack. Like, let me get a sound. Like imagine you hear the reverse delay. If I could have it like sliding up and pitch, it gives it a thermate kind of sound like. So like updates like that, I'm not gonna charge for at all. Like if I improve one of these effects or anything, but I can't promise with good faith like 100% free updates on anything that I ever do ToneFlex related from now on. But I'm not gonna try to be a corporate douchebag. Skins, ooh, that's another thing. I don't know about skins for all the pedals, maybe, but I might try to do skins like a version of ToneFlex that's like all black or all white or whatever, like skins that you can use for FL. I might do different skins for the plugin, light mode, dark mode, whatever the fuck, I don't know, colorful mode, rainbow mode. That's definitely something that I'm interested in doing. Rolling sampler feature, so essentially like maybe picture like there's like a record button right here and you can just record the output of ToneFlex and then drag it in, kind of how rolling sampler works, so that you can just experiment like this is a real pedal board without like having a MIDI even playing. Like you're just playing on your keyboard, moving knobs in the plugin, and it's just recording the whole time, and you just like drag it in and then you can chop and resample. That's like the workflow that I would use with real pedals. So something like that I wanted to do, but we didn't get the time to get that done. Possibly I gotta decide, but possibly dropping each one of these as like a standalone plugin. And I think something like that, like if you bought the actual ToneFlex bundle, if I release all 8 of these as standalone plugins, I'll give you guys access to that for free because it's the same plugins that you guys have in ToneFlex. But then if ToneFlex is using a lot of CPU for you or whatever, or you just like, I don't want the whole crazy experience of using ToneFlex and all this crazy stuff. I literally just want this for this sound. I don't need to open the whole effect. Like when I use Sound Toys, I don't open Effect Rack every single time I want to use it. Sometimes I know I want just Alter Boy or just this. So then I could just grab that. So something like that, I won't charge for. That's an update I want to do eventually where we drop all these individually. Obviously, it would be cheaper to buy the whole ToneFlex bundle than to buy each of these individually. Light mode all day. 2 clicks and it's perfect, guy. I will be. If it converts well in the ads, I will be. Yeah, you can watch the stream later on YouTube. What else would I do in an update? I don't know. obviously I know I'm gonna get complaints from you guys on things you don't like or ideas on cool shit that I could add that I just would never think of. So I'll be listening to you guys and your ideas. Like I think one thing like that might be cool is like adding a compressor, not even like a compressor pedal, but just like a kind of like a utility, like this EQ. It's a very simple EQ, but it's just good. Like if sometimes you add distortion, there's way too much low end, you just can just lower the low end or whatever. Might add like a compressor or a limiter, or I don't know, like stuff like that to like this bottom menu. That's not like fancy or sexy, but just like good for the actual workflow of using it. Um, I don't know. Maybe if I make all these standalone plugins, the effect generator could be its own plugin too, so you don't get the advanced. You just get like a, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the individual plugins. I'm definitely hoping to do that. But that's one of those things that like I feel like seems really easy when you're not in the process of making a plugin, and then once you learn how this shit works, it's like, oh fuck, that obviously a lot easier than making 8 plugins from scratch, but that's making 8 new plugins. That's not just like, oh yeah, just like turn off all these and then just have that, and it's cool. Multi-band, yeah, stuff like that, would definitely be cool to add. I don't know, but like where it's at right now, like if for some reason I just become fucking lazy douchebag and I don't want to do anything, I don't want to update the plugin, I just leave it as it is, I think it's fucking done. Like it's good. But I just like fucking making shit perfect. There's some I could probably come up with 100 ideas right now that would make my developer fucking pissed off to make this better. Like even if it's not adding a new feature, but just like I want the pitch shifter to sound more like this. I want this to be able to be unstable and drifted, and I want this to be able to automate. And people have been telling me that it would be cool if this, so let's add that. And then so I plan on updating it and making it better over time, especially with notes from you guys. But TONEFLX walkthrough tomorrow. I know you guys, if you're in here, probably already bought it or probably already know enough about it. Don't need to watch a video, but hey, fucking come in, show me the what's it called? Comment on the video, let people know what you think of the plugin. Even if it's if you don't like the plugin, you got the plugin, you don't know about it, let me know in the comments. I don't think that'll be the case though. All right, man. Yeah, shout out my team. Shout out my team for helping with the support. If I was live by myself and I didn't have a team with all the license key activation shit, like I looked there, I think there was like 200 inquiries about license keys not working because you guys fucking went way too crazy, way too fast on the site, and it just fucking crashed it. If they weren't they went through and manually sent everyone their activation key. So if you're having problems, just contact support. But shout out them because this shit would have been a fucking nightmare if I was doing this shit myself. And yeah, man, time saver and cool as fuck. Hell yeah, that's what I wanted, bro. But yeah, go cop TONEFLX. The launch, like 8 kits or whatever, we're probably going to disable tomorrow morning. We extended it a little bit because some people didn't make it to the original stream who RSVP'd. We still hear you killed it, bro. Hey, shout out Robin. Shout out Moisen. Shout out Rutger. But shout out Robin. He designed the whole webpage. Even if you already copped it, go to toneflex.com and just look at the fucking webpage. He's fucking snapped on that shit. He's helped me figure out so much of the stuff on the back end. So shout out Robin, the fucking GOAT. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys pulling up, and I am going to be hopping off now. But yeah, appreciate you guys, and I will see you. I'll probably start streaming again sometime in the near future, next few days or something like that. So I'll see you guys then, and that's it. Peace.